Hi, I'm Chen Roson Padang, reg number 219112041. Today, I want to give oral presentation about procedure in British Parliamentary. The type of debate that I know is parliamentary debate, where this debate usually takes place in the executive, judicial, or legislative structure of the country. Number 1 question: what is motion? How it is taken? Motion is a problem or the topic we want to debate, which is relevant the way of the debate. The motion is stated in the format "this house." For example, this house would ban porn, or the house believes that food should be free that can be abbreviated as TSW or TSBT. Number 2 question: how many sides are in British Parliament debates? Who are they? There are 2 sides in British parliamentary debate. It is government and opposition government. Number 3. How many teams of each side? Who are they? There are 4 teams for each side: opening government, opening opposition, opening government, and closing opposition. Number 4. What are the name of the speaker of each team? For the government, there are Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Member of Government, and Government Whip. And for the opposition, there are Leader of Opposition, Deputy Leader of Opposition, Member of Opposition, and the Opposition Whip. Number 5. How is the order of the speaker speaking? In debate, each speaker has 7 minutes to speak. The opening government did 5. The motion provides arguments for their side, and the second speaker rebuts arguments made by other side. The opening opposition rebuts the opening government arguments, and then they provide argument for their side. The closing government provide further argument in favor of the motion. Are they different from but consistent with arguments made by the opening government? The second speaker summarizing the entire debate on behalf of the government side. The closing opposition provide further arguments against the motion that are different from but consistent with argument made by the opening opposition. The second speaker then summarizes the entire debate on behalf of the opposition side. Number 6. How many times we win? How does it mean? Only one of the 4 teams will win, meaning that teams that argue on the same side are still competing against each other. The first, second, third, and fourth place are divided by 1 or more judges. 7th question is: who divided the winner of the debate? Who are they? The one who are divided the winner of the debate is the judges, and the hand judges is called the chair, and the other judges are called inlates. A question is: when is the motion relayed? The motion is relayed at phase, and some things it is relayed just before the debate. 9th question: how many minutes are given to the teams to prepare their arguments? Teams only 15 minutes to prepare their arguments. Number 10. Are the speaker allowing to confer with anyone from the other teams? In British Parliamentary, the speaker in each team can only confer with each other, not with anyone from the other teams. 11 question. What other things that are on around during the preparation times? Digital device and access to the internet are also not allowed during prep time. 12 question is how many minutes does each speaker have during the debate? During the debate, each speaker has 7 minutes. 13 question, explain the task of each speaker. The opening government divide the motion, provide argument for their side, and the second speaker rebuts argument made by the other side. The opening opposition rebuts the opening government arguments, and they provide arguments for their side. The closing government provide further arguments in the favor of the motion that are different from but consistent with arguments made by the opening government. The second speaker, the summarizing the entire debate on behalf of the government side. The closing opposition provide further arguments against the motion that are different from but consistent with arguments made by the opening opposition. The second speaker then summarizing the entire debate. Number 14 question. What is the protective time? Protective time during this time means no points of information can be overread. Number 15 question is what is POI? When is the time for speaker to give POI? How to do it? How long? Our short statement or question that the opposite side can use to challenge the speaker. Number 16 question is how to give POI in a debate. If the debater wants to give the POI, they will stand up and give an education such as extending a hand forward or saying point of information. The last question is who can decide whether or not to accept the POI. It is up to the speaker delivering the speech to decide whether or not to accept the POI. That's all presentation about procedure in British Parliamentary, and see you next video. Goodbye.